Do you do squats when you work out? A lot of times it's thought that there's one correct way to do a squat, but the fact is that there are many ways to do a squat. But what are these different variations and why would you want to use them? Let's explore. Welcome back everybody to this week's episode of Trainer Tip Tuesday. Now all month long we're going to be discussing squats and squat variations. Why would you want to change away from the traditional squat or the gold standard rule of the squat, and what ways can you deviate from the standard squat? This is exactly what we're going to be talking about this week and all month.
This week we're going to be talking about the thought process that you should have when you're doing squats in the gym. One of the muscle groups that many people try to highlight when they do squats is their glutes or their butt muscles. So to highlight this muscle when you exercise doing squats, you really want to think about recruiting and using your glutes to be almost like the engine for the muscle or the mover for the exercise. So an easy way to do this is to slowly go down by sticking your butt out, and at the bottom you're gonna freeze, and then I want you to squeeze your butt cheeks and try to make that butt cheek squeeze the mover of the exercise or the driver of the exercise. If you can really get this really well, it's really nice to also include that on the descent down and also use that glute squeeze almost like as a guider as you go down. Now if this is really hard for you to feel, one action you can do is to try to push your feet apart as you exercise. So if your feet were on a slippery floor, your feet would literally slide apart. But usually we exercise in tennis shoes on a floor with some friction. So if you try to push your feet apart, almost like you're trying to separate the floor between your legs, this will really highlight that glute activation as you do your squats.
Utilize these variations and tips the next time you do squats to not only challenge your body in different ways, but make sure the exercise is effective as it can be when you do so.